Yo, Aries, welcome to your reading. Sorry. I think this is going crazy right now. So, Aries, welcome to your reading. My name is Angelo 77. What is happening with the here? Okay, perfect. I have to get my shit together. I moved back to Germany. I feel this is something temporary because I have here some loose ends that I have to tie up. I don't have my own room. I share my room with my older brother. And a lot of people are at home, so I try to make the best thing. I'm grateful because they respect my work, so I try to do the best with the tools that I have. Usually Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. So much is happening in my life. Whew. Yeah, you're at the right place at the right time with the right spiritual team. I say this because your spiritual team right now is working with my spiritual team, and they're energizing the cards to understand what kind of messages you need to hear for your week. I usually do Celtic cross readings as weeklies, but it was easier to do that when I was alone or when I had like my own room or like, like really like embracing them. But I think it's good to, because I'm always a person that adjusts things, that changes. And I found this week ahead a tarot spread. I have my energy oracle cards. I will pull 3 energy oracle cards for the week for you, Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. And then what you need to think about as a tarot card, what you need to do, and the challenge. I think this is good because so I can do as many videos as possible. Again, like I have free slots. You can book me for a video. Check the description box below. For example, I do Celtic cross reading where I do a pre-recorded video like this. And if you want to have that, it's $33.33. It's actually a very good price. I have free slots for any kind of readings. I also do distant angelic Reiki by sending archangels and guardian angels that I work together with to rebalance and heal your chakras. Take what resonates, 22 minutes for $22.22. I know what I'm doing with my work, and I'm really I'm very confident about that. I'm becoming more and more confident about this. And if you have any other question for reading, and you have maybe you want to have a one-on-one reading where we both together Skype or FaceTime, look, I'm open for anything. Just write me a message because I have free slots, and I'm here to do the healing. I'm here to spread light, love, universe. My email address is angelo77@gmail.com. The 77 is letters, please. Okay, so this is the quick intro. I appreciate whoever is here with me in this sacred place. Calling upon archangels, guardian angels, love and light to help Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon for their week ahead, what they need to know, what they need to hear, what they need to see. So let's start with the oracle cards. I think it's good that I use the headphones because you hear the shuffling, and this is very calming. I'm so happy that I put my shit together for doing this reading. You have no idea. So much is going on. But we're now in your life, in your reality. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. 3 cards for their energy the week ahead. I will shuffle the cards. If one card falls out, then I can use the next 2 cards just from the deck. Spirit knows that, so Spirit is already energizing the cards. The energies for Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon. The first card that wants to jump. And I do 3 cards because this is Sun, Rising, Moon in 3 timeline realities for the one or the other, yet the same archetype. The first card, Archangel Raphael, came. He's here with us. He stands for your heart chakra. You have the major energy for your week is going to be healing yourself, having compassion towards yourself, expanding your heart space. The second card that wants to jump out, plus the 8, is the number of giving and receiving back. And the 3 is balancing out. And I feel like maybe even in your relationships, because the 3 is also relationship, but the 3 is also the inner child. I saw the inner child. So there's a lot of inner child healing this week. Look, we have a solar eclipse on the 6th of June in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the wounded healer. So I feel like some wounds that are opening more and more, that you become more and more aware of, Aries. They're coming through, and it's time for you to heal them, to close this old chapter, especially in regards to your childhood, and really awaken your inner heart. the compassion, the empathy. Feel more within. What is your spirit telling you? The second energy card, door to spirit. As I said, what is spirit telling you? I love synchronicities. Even here right now, I don't have any sage. I just have my voice and the archangels to make this to a sacred place, and it works. The spirit is here. We have synchronicities, baby. The number 3 again, synchronistic sign. Oh my god, I love life. The number 3 again, relationships and inner child. And number 2, reflecting, divine expression, receiving messages. I feel like winged messengers, birds, feathers, everything that is like part of the divine. And the third card for your energy, walking away. Stopped walking away because it's in reverse. Usually it's like this. You used to walk away from spirit's call. You used to walk away from your purpose. You used to walk away from what you want to create in the world. And it's changing because you understand more with the 77. What is my purpose? What is my life mission? What do I have to do? And what is spirit trying to telling me like for years? I feel like you're a healer. And before you can heal other people, Aries, you have to heal yourself. This is why you are experiencing soul lessons that shape you and co-create you to your divine self. So you can understand by healing yourself through these lessons, you're expanding and tapping more and more into the role that you're meant to become to, that you're meant to be, that you signed up for because before you incarnated on this planet to live this experience. What you need to think about. Walking away in reverse is beautiful because you stopped walking away. More and more awakening. The 38 for Archangel Raphael is an 11. The 3 and the 2 is a 5. 5 is for challenges, changes, lessons, change in directions. Okay, what the week ahead, Aries, Sun, Rising, Moon, what you need to think about. Look, wow, 3 cards came and I have 3 questions. So what you need to think about, I feel like, no, the upper is the first card. 7 Pentacles, again, the number symbolism. I feel like you need to also keep doing the work, Aries, whatever you've been working on in your projects. Because you have this bigger picture vision. You know what kind of fruition you will become. You know what kind of fruits you will harvest. But you have to tap more into this vision and do the work. Continue doing the work. 7 is the number of independent energy. 7 is also the number of intuition. 7 is the magical number. 7 is the number of seeing through illusions. See through the illusion that you don't see right now with your 2 eyes, that there's something coming. Just because you've been doing a lot of work, and I feel like also with the health, keep doing the work to your health. Keep putting things into action. Even though you don't see the fruits with your 2 eyes, you see it with your 3rd one, you feel it with your body. Keep putting things into action. What you need to think about is not to be also compassionate towards yourself, because door to spirit is open, and the more you kind of treat yourself in a kind and loving way, the more the more you put out the signal to universe, and there are going things happening in your life. If door to spirit is open, that will bring you more and more of these fruits and these things that you've been working for, that you've been putting action into. What you need to do, the second card, 5 of Wands, healing. Look, there's some open wounds that I talked about. Butterfly stands for the divine. Root chakra is for childhood. It's something like where you felt like a lot of insecurities. I feel like in the collective in general, for all the zodiacs, like you're the first video that I started with, but just like in general, the collective, because I'm so connected to like what's going on sometimes in the universe, like emotionally, mentally. Because last night, I had a fucking panic attack and like super anxiety. I kept crying because I felt a lot of pain in my heart. It was crazy. And my mom blessed me with like prayers. And she, like, I don't know if you know it, but in Middle Eastern, I just saw a blue light orb. In Middle Eastern culture, and my mom is conditioned with, Islamic religion. But I don't mind whatever religion you have. If you pray to the divine and you bless someone, then your intentions are healing someone and loving someone, you know? This is what spirituality is so beautiful about, because spirituality doesn't care about your conditioned religion. It just cares about love and light. However, she blessed me a lot with prayers, and she was like a lot releasing things with her throat, like from her body, you know, like as if she's, how is it called when you are, in German we say rülpsen. Oh my god, my laptop, I have to Google that. Rülpsen, English. She had to burp. Wait.
Burp.
Burp. Yes, she was burping like crazy after she, like, during the prayers that she was doing for me. I'm telling you, like, it was so intense, and it felt so good because I felt more and more release. You know, like my anxiety was better, and even my little brother came with my selenite crystal and gave it to me because he knows that I work with crystals and he called upon Archangel Raphael, but he always says Raphaelo. He's 6 years old. So the Five of Wands, root chakra activation, like one momentum in your childhood where you were walking, like I feel like you walked away a lot from childhood things, childhood memories where you felt a lot of insecurity, where you have been conditioned in a way of where someone else projected their limited beliefs onto yours, into your subconscious mind, and you're realizing this more and more, and it's awakening. The challenge, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, understanding where to work, understanding that there's still work to do, understanding that the healing process is something continuously, Aries. It will never, like, I don't want to say it will never stop, but it's just like we are evolving and evolving, and there's nothing, there's never a stop of becoming to your better version and aligning with your higher self, at least in my opinion. Because I can learn like for 5 years and I still haven't learned everything that we can still learn, you know? Eight of Pentacles also like investing with the eight. Archangel Raphael and Eight of Pentacles, 8, 8. Rapid manifestation, invest into yourself. Childhood memories, I was talking about look, usually this card upwards, the roots are the fruition you harbors and seeing more and more and doing them even more. But since the roots are here, kind of the inner child is like the rooting where the inner child is, there's the work that you still have to do. And I feel like with the Seven Pentacles here, I had kind of a vision. The more you heal your inner child, the more you see actually the fruitioning happening for your life. Because if your inner self is healed, or like in a healing, or those aspects, those limited beliefs that you have kind of soaked in as an inner child, when those aspects are healed, then you see even more the fruitioning happening for you, Aries. The challenge is understanding that there's work to do and continuing the work. But you need to do healing, continuing the healing work. Even though it's challenging, even though you feel maybe up in the air, even though you maybe don't really see right now where exactly, but calm your mind, listen to your inner self. Look, I'm also like, keep doing the work. Like, you're not alone in this. I feel like in the whole collective, especially right now when I'm back in my family, in this bed here where I'm sitting right now, I used to spend so many nights crying and so much toxicity about everything in my life. I'm telling you, like a lot of dark energy that is like gone now. But you feel me? It's like right now it feels like I'm doing a step back, even though actually in the bigger picture I'm doing 5 or 10 steps forward. But sometimes we don't see this with our two eyes. That's why we need to listen to our spirit and do the work and do the step forward. And there's a lot of truth awakening in my reality, to, for example, my family, where I speak up now, where I am the way I am, and not, like not dimming my light just because I'm afraid or of fear. Not anymore. And this is the same for you. You have been through some lessons where you have been through shit. And it's just like, no, I'm stopping walking away. I stopped walking away. I understand who I am. And I open the world to show the world who I am and walk towards someone. This looks like this girl is walking to you. And I feel like it has to do with your divine feminine energy, your expressive mind, your creative stage, your intuitive energy, your divine feminine that you kind of neglected to express, because whenever you express it in the childhood, you experience some hurt. I will close this reading with some notes for you, Aries. What wants to come through? Okay. Look, those three, like those two fell on Five of Wands. Speak your sacred truth. A lot of throat chakra activation for you. Five of Wands, like speaking the truth towards yourself so you can heal more than other. Abundance is coming to you. As I said, the more you work within yourself, the more you give out a signal that you deserve the best, that you deserve those fruits. Between Eight of Pentacles and Five of Wands, closing old cycles in reverse, working more to close the old cycles. This is part of closing the old cycles. Full moon energy is closing old cycles. Between the Seven Pentacles and the Eight Pentacles in reverse. Nurture and love yourself a bit more, Aries. Okay? With whatever tools you have, but put yourself first. My name is Angelo, 77. If you feel aligned with my energy, usually I'm like super hyper and vibrant, but it's still like I'm also going through some healing. And if you are aligned with my energy, subscribe to my channel to not miss the future readings, or give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you feel aligned with. And if you want to donate to my PayPal, in the description box, you can find anything what you need to know, as well as booking me for a reading, angelo77@gmail.com. I wish you a beautiful week, Aries, and I will continue now.